The other part of freedom movement with similar animations.
Only when the blood of freedom-loving Indians begins to flow will India attain her freedom. Inqilab Zindabad. Azad Hind Zindabad.
Virtual reality in which today's visitors participate in the Dandi March of 1930 with Mahatma Gandhi. Parallel to the freedom movement launched by the Indians, the British government brought in a series of legislative reforms which are studied by visitors in computer multimedia. Evolution of multi-party democracy, new political parties emerging with new ideologies. A computer-controlled 7-screen projection on transfer of power. The people elect their own representatives in the parliament and state legislatures. These representatives elect the president and prime minister of the country.
Today, the Indian Parliament functions with a true spirit of democracy for a multicultural country with equal respect for all.
Visitors can have access to all pages of the Constitution through a computer multimedia. Three organs of the state, with legislative, executive and judiciary wings as provided in the Constitution. The sacred ashes of Mahatma Gandhi. The committee chaired by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar drafted the new Constitution in 1949.
Let me for a moment go to Buddhism and see what the Buddha has to say about the points made out by Karl Marx.
General election on the basis of adult franchise was first held in 1952 and the process continues till date. The upper balcony displays the function of the two houses of the parliament, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Visitors study the function of Rajya Sabha and they study the function of Lok Sabha. Portraits of national leaders and artifacts presented by dignitaries.
Long years ago, we made a tryst with destiny, and now the time comes when we shall redeem our pledge.
Animatronics of Jawaharlal Nehru delivering the Tryst with Destiny speech on the 15th August 1947 midnight.
That responsibility rests upon this assembly, a sovereign body representing the sovereign people of India. Before the birth of freedom, we have endured all the pains of labor, and our hearts are heavy with the memory of this sorrow.
A fully computerized resource center provides a lot of additional information to visitors, scholars and members of parliament.
It was an amazingly enriching experience coming over here and walking down Indian history lane, and I felt as if I was a part of the Indian nationalist movement in helping all the Indians to achieve freedom as soon as possible.
It was very educative, the documentary, and there were several other rarest objects that are kept here.
ये म्यूज़ियम एक तरह से हमारे जो कल्चर है, हमारा पुराना इंडिपेंडेंस का जो हमारी स्वतंत्रता की जो सेनानी हैं उनकी हमें याद दिलाता है.
It's been a great experience as a teacher watching the children see the exhibits and their eyes light up with the pride of being a part of this great national struggle.
Animatronics, virtual reality, multi-screen projection and computer multimedia with extensive visitors' participation, along with original artifacts, present a close-knit story of Indian democracy through the ages.